G'day folks, Luke here from Fish That Snag. Welcome to 2018. Check out this magnificent sunrise on the Fraser Coast. It's amazing what you can witness when you're out on the water nice and early, folks. Okay, first things first, apologies up front to all my subscribers on YouTube and followers on Facebook. I've been off the water for an unplanned extended period of time. But I'm ready to get back into the game, so uploads should start happening every week now, if not every fortnight. What I'm going to do in this video, folks, quickly run over my first hit out, which is what you're watching right now. I got out there and I chased a few flathead in the shallows. You can see I'm in about 30 centimetres of water, and my first fish for 2018 is about to come on board. Other thing I'm going to do in this video is I'm basically exploring areas that I usually go and fish just to see what's biting where. I've been off the water for so long, I just wanted to see where the bait was, what was biting where. So I went back to a few of my trusted techniques and locations just to see what was happening. Bit of surface fishing and some soft plastic fishing. So let's go. So I started off the next morning with a surface lure, daybreak, beautiful time of day, very still, calm. All I can hear is the water. Little 3-inch homemade popper on 20-pound platypus stealth leader, and I very quickly became frustrated. Why? Well, it's all the excitement of getting out for the first time, I guess. The bait was breaking up everywhere. Fish were following my lure and nudging it from behind, but I just could not get them to take the lure.
Come on.
And it was really, really starting to get on my nerves. So that's the first thing we're going to concentrate on in this video, is what was I doing wrong? Why wasn't I getting the strike? And what did I do to actually finally land a fish? I mean, look at it. This is ridiculous. They're just, I mean, look at that. They're just teasing me right behind the lure. It was literally doing my head in. Now, the next clip that comes up, I want you to concentrate very closely on what I'm doing with the reel. All right? In particular, the reel handle. Rod tip, tucking it down to get the lure to do the old blop blop thing. But what do you notice about the reel? Every time I go to slow down, I'm not pausing. I'm still moving the handle, meaning the lure is still moving in the water. So the fish were coming up to look at it, and then all of a sudden I was just pulling it away from in front of them. Watch what happens after you apply an uppercut and you realize what you're doing wrong. Bit of a pause. Well, not quite. I'm still too excited. Bit more of a pause. And what do you know? Fish hits the lure on the pause. 9 times out of 10, folks, that's exactly what they'll do, whether it's a surface lure or a soft plastic. Let's watch that again.
That's a queen. Got an aerial.
Nice queenfish released to fight another day, folks. Great sports fish, especially when they decide to start jumping out of the water. As the sun got a little higher in the sky, I switched from my popper to the trusty Oz-Tackle King Stick 95. I'll whack the link up at the top of the screen so you can see some previous videos featuring that lure. But I use it the same way as I would when I'm chasing tuna. I cast it out as far as I can over the rocky area. The second it hits the water, because it's got a bit of weight in it, I don't want it to sink. The second it hits the water, I just start burning it back towards the boat. And the fish, if they're all fired up and hungry, they have a bit of a reaction bite and you start landing them. So I had a bit of fun with these guys for a few hours and also got a few little surprises along the way. With all these toothy critters around, it wasn't going to be long before my luck ran out. And, well, this is the moment it happened, folks. Nice big long tom. Oh, so painful watching it. Oh, and there goes my Oz-Tackle King Stick. So if you're out there one day and you find a white Oz-Tackle King Stick, let me know. With the King Stick gone, I switched to soft plastics. I've made a video on this previously, folks. I'll put the link at the top of the screen. It's a 3-inch paddle tail rigged up on a 1/4 ounce jig head. Use it exactly the same as the King Stick. I just cast it out over the shallow rocks, let it hit the water and burn it back towards the boat.
Another
and
coral.
I continued to score coral trout and a few other species. What I noticed about the coral trout, they were all about 38 through to 42 centimetres in size. I think they come on the chew a bit more during the warmer months. We've had quite a few northerlies recently and the water temperature's right up there around 28 degrees. They're here all year. They're just harder to get during the cooler months unless you know exactly where to go. And I'm not going to put those coordinates up on the screen, I can tell you that. But if you get out there now, warmer months, hit the rocky ledges and things, you'll probably find a few. On the way home, scored myself dinner, had another King Stick in the box, saw some mackerel cruising around chasing bait, threw it into the mix, and Bob's your uncle. Quick shout out to some of the local businesses supporting us, folks. Camping World and Complete Angler Maryborough at 123 Lennox Street and the Workers Wardrobe. Both of these businesses owned by local people, employing local people, and they've got their before school summer sales happening right now, folks. So if you get the opportunity, get in there and check out what they have of offer. That's me done, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you managed to pick up some useful information. If you haven't done it already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment to let me know what you enjoy and what you don't. And as always, folks, take care, and I hope to see you out on the water one day.